You've studied the books, you've watched the videos, you've tried every indicator, every strategy, every funded account challenge, and you've been so close. A few green days here, a glimpse of consistency there, but it never seems to stick. You end up round tripping profits, questioning your edge, and asking the same brutal question every intermediate trader faces. Why can't I just get over the hump? This book is written for that exact moment. It's not for total beginners, nor is it a quant's programming manual. Rather, it's for traders with real screen time who know what a good setup should look like, but just can't seem to string the wins together. It's for those tired of being stuck in purgatory between knowing what to do and actually doing it. And here's the truth that nobody tells you. Consistency doesn't come from more rules. It comes from better discretion. Most traders try to fix inconsistency with more constraints, tighter entries, rigid profit targets, smaller stops. But all they end up doing is strangling their trading. If you make your system too rigid, you remove your ability to adapt to the market's nuances. On the other hand, trading with no rules at all, just gut feel, leads to its own kind of chaos. The secret is finding the balance, a framework of rules that guide you, combined with the discretion to adapt to real-time conditions. I know this because I went through it. I wasn't failing due to a lack of effort or knowledge. I was failing because I didn't have context. I'd bounce from one indicator to the next, one back-tested system to another, thinking the next one would finally work. But nothing clicked until I learned how to read the market through the lens of value. When I stopped trying to predict and started reacting to what the market was showing me, everything changed. The VWAP Wave Trading System is the result of that shift. It's how I finally became consistently profitable. Today, it's the same system I use to trade futures full time and teach hundreds of traders in my community. I didn't invent the VWAP, deviation bands, or even auction market theory, but I did connect the dots and build a practical way to trade those principles in the real world. Most importantly, I made it discretionary by design. You see, context in the market is always changing. You don't need more rigid rules. What you need is a framework that lets you adapt as the conditions evolve. And that's what the VWAP wave gives you. You don't need to become a robot, and you don't need to chase every single candle. You need to learn how to read the auction and act only when it matters. You won't learn how to predict the market. You'll learn how to react to it. You'll wait for it to tip its hand. Inside my VWAP Wave System book, you'll get 4 core VWAP setups that work in both range-bound and trending markets. You're going to get a complete system framework for filtering trades based on market context, so you only take high probability setups. You're going to get clear execution rules for entries, position sizing, and exits, a daily trading playbook to follow each day from prep to wrap up. And lastly, you'll get real case studies from traders who broke out of inconsistency using this exact system. This book isn't theory or fluff. It's how I trade every single day. And it's how traders just like you are finally turning the corner. All right. So here's where you can pick up the book on Amazon.com or join my free Discord community. All of the links are in the description of this video. Let's go ahead and trade the wave.